What is up, bro chachos? Welcome to the first episode of All Over the Place. And this is a podcast pretty much where I am just all over the place. Because if you didn't know, your boy Tim Cashmore got ADHD and he's gonna be all over the place. And this is my new series. I hope you guys like it. I'm still gonna be releasing music, but I'm still gonna be making fire content for your boys. And I just wanna add a little podcast in here, maybe once a month, maybe once every other week, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how I'm popping on this. We're gonna see how this podcast coming along. But first topic we're gonna get into right now is the album. The album is on the way soon. And you wanna know something, guys? The album is gonna be probably the best album of all time. It's probably gonna outsell Drake and all those boys, all those rappers out there, you know what I'm saying? The album cover actually, I want you guys to vote on it because I want this for the fans. This album's gonna be for the fans. That actually gets me to the topic of what's gonna be named. I think I'm gonna name it For the People, and I'm thinking this album cover is gonna be it right here or right there. I don't know, wherever my editor decides to put it, which is actually me. So we'll just see what's popping there. And now, I just want you guys to really listen to this album and really like it. Now, a lot of people are come up to me and say, ATM Cash Money, like, how are you big balling so much? Like, how are you so good at life? And I just tell them, I'm just trying hard. All you gotta do is try hard, guys. And I know self-improvement can be hard for some of you guys, but just stick with it. Just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? I used to be down bad. I used to not have this equipment that I have now, like this right here. And some people ask me, I don't really think the audio is coming in, and that's true because guess what? The audio is not connected to this. This is just to look cool and look like I'm on a podcast. And that's why I'm kind of talking like this too, because I want to act like I'm on a podcast. But I am big balling right now. I got a lot of new things. I got these new Cartier lenses. Let me grab them real quick for you guys. I got these straight from Cartier. You know what I'm saying? And, that's the point. What I'm trying to make is buy things you enjoy. Like, I'm not going to waste my money on the bills of my house. The IRS can come up and take my house for all I care because guess what? I got Cartier lenses. So pay for the things you want to pay for and don't pay for the things you don't want to. And that's a big life lesson I want to teach you guys, Really try to avoid what you don't want to pay for. But anyways, let me get back to all the other things I was trying to talk about. Some of the other things I was trying to talk about is the YouTube channel status. Now, the channel status is not very good right now. I haven't been very active on it, as you boys know. But I'm trying to be more active, and I actually recently got scammed in my Instagram account. My main one may or may not have accidentally been scammed, and they may or may not have gone in my account and sent messages to everybody in my followings. But the thing about that was they were targeting people that were big balling like me and then sending it to people like everybody that I knew. So one of the reasons they got me so bad was that because I was big balling. That's one of the reasons that they tried to get me so bad, because I was big balling. But that's besides the point. What I want to talk about is just there's so many things to talk about from my brain that I don't even think you guys can understand. And am I clip farming? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But the point I'm trying to make is you guys need to stay on topic, Sometimes I don't be making sense. Sometimes I read a book or something, or I read like a thing and I miss a whole entire word or sentence. And that's the thing. The other day I was reading something and it said not. Like it was like, this is not true. And I missed the not part. And I was convinced. I was showing everybody, I was like, oh yeah, I'm right. This is true. And then everybody kept looking at me. It says not. And I was like, it says it's true, boy. But then on further examination, it said not. So that was a tough spot for me right there because I look like a fool. I look like an idiot. But the thing is, they didn't know my learning disabilities, that I have ADHD and that I'm slightly dyslexic. They didn't know that. And then when I try and tell them, they're like, yeah, sure, buddy. And then I feel like I'm getting like belittled. But that's okay, guys, because guess what? You don't need that. You don't need that. But anyways, that's besides the point, and that's pretty much it. I'm trying to get these episodes short and quick. You can listen to them whenever you want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm slightly clip farming, so hopefully I got some good clips on this. And I will see y'all boys in the next episode, or actually, maybe when I release another single. I will see you boys later. I'll see the bro chachos later.